What you see behind me is not a dump. In fact, this is a stretch of the Gagbire Garu road in the Timpani district. Torrential rainfalls have cut off the road between the two towns. Residents are not able to access healthcare and other amenities on the other side of the road, which is the Garu town, which seems to be bigger and brisker in terms of activities. They say they are unable to cross as a result of the high volumes of water. They say transport fares have increased because they now have to do a round trip, which now costs them 8 cedis. Previously, residents had to spend just 2 cedis to get to Garu, the neighboring and biggest town. This has posed a challenge, and residents want government to do the best they can to rectify the problem as soon as possible. Residents say the situation has come about as a result of the construction of a new dam called a new dam at Tammany. They say they weren't properly consulted, and most of the tributaries to the dam have been blocked, and that is resulting in the flooding in the area. Residents have blamed the flooding on the construction of a dam at Timpani. They say the dam was poorly constructed, which has led to the blocking of many tributaries, and that is the reason the water is unable to flow freely.
But see a first in your faha, a 2 cities. But see a fat timpania or hoya 2 8 cities in and out. Enti ye seremo say mutimi anamaya kwan ha awahama enu ye garu
Enti itiona be say Garu Gagbire
time okay acho ye pese aban ye kwan na mai e pa acho ye pese on ye free Gagbire kro no fan ko Garu mai ebia na ya na josema se yare ya ba na ya tima afa ho akọ Garu
suo ni nie we na ye san suo no so suo na ba begum si ye nya suo nsa ye kwa manfo de mkọ sa omo mpene nti ye suo ne na da ho no na ye hwe na ye bura aho na ye sa ensa da ni suo so sa de pa na mo ape bo ho mmaya ya sampa na amaye nti na ka ho we so minim wo mo me se me de tu wo mo anim ama mo ahwe se ekwan a mo befa so na mo aboaye nti ye suo ne nie.
The situation we are observing now with the Tamme irrigation project, it has caused more havoc to my community, especially Gagbire number 1. The road has been blocked going to Garu. That is the road we access healthcare. And we have about 218 school children who cross the bridge to Garu, junior high, primary school, Denesi, and kindergarten. But now, how the water has come, we are not happy. It has submerged the whole farms. It has submerged almost about 372 farms. And out of 372 farms, only 78 can access small harvests. And because of that, it is a problem for us. So we are appealing to the government to come to our aid with a health facility and to upgrade a junior high school for the community, and also to look at the road so that it will be able to carry the school children back to school because of cutting of the road going to Garu. The children cannot no more cross to Garu. So we are appealing to the authorities, the regional minister, the DCE, and non-governmental organizations to come and support us in this hazard. This perennial flooding is that they have blocked almost 8 rivers, which used to flow from Sankansi, Wednyanga, Dapango, coming down. Then another river from Patia going to Wedkambo, also coming from Dapango, coming down here. And then another 3 rivers from Buguri leading to Pusiga, Sankansi, coming here. They have blocked all the 8 rivers. And for that matter, is the construction of the dam. But we were not properly consulted. They hardly executed the dam project. That was the time of the NDC. They were not listening to what we were saying. They were not coming closer to sit with the opinion leaders to get their suggestions so that we will judge all and then come to the decision. What should be done to bring these challenges down is construction of a school in the community, building a clean cheap compound in the community, making the road comfortable so that the children and the women will go pass through and go to market at the Bogre and Garu.
This as an opportunity for the area. When I got here, the main issue is about the bridge crossing to the other side. I mean, we are all here and we've seen the water is very difficult for a bridge to be constructed across. So I've asked the DC to provide facilities that he has mentioned, cheap compound, school, for them, and also strengthen. They have a Bugre market, so that they can actually enjoy the facilities that they would have gotten from the other side of the river. But also, my advice to them is this: they shouldn't see this water as hazard, as he mentioned, but we should see the water as an opportunity here, because indeed, during the dry season, if you come here, the place is completely dry. And all our youth, I'm also a native, our youth will travel all the way down south to look for jobs that are basically not there. So now we have all this water collected here. We should be thinking of how are we going to use this water to do to do all year farming, so that we'll be able to feed ourselves and also to sell part of our products to make money to look after our children. I think that's the main purpose of this dam.
They want government to swiftly complete the construction of the dam at Tamni to prevent flooding in the future. For Ghana Web, my name is Ella Castro, reporting from Gagbire #1 in the Timpani district of the Upper East region.